Hey guys, this is TheHatchetFish here, and remember what I said last time about recording in theater with the Wii remote? Well, I broke my own rule right away. That was from the second game I've played today, and this is the very first game I've played today. And if you're wondering why are you showing me this? It's not, it's not superb. You know, it's pretty good. It's a 2-to-1-ish game, I think. And I start off with the Falcon, I switch to the Scorpion, so you get to see a little bit of variety here. I think I used a pistol at one point as well. But yes, it's a team deathmatch on standoff. But what I wanted to show this for was the increase in control I have had. All I did was, other than follow the very useful hints from the very first video I put up, is I went out and I found a Wii Remote Plus that was on sale, and I got it. It's brand spanking old. Well, I guess it's not old. It's technically new, but it's still one of their older models. Anyway, it doesn't matter details. It's a Motion Plus controller, and it makes a whole world of difference. I didn't think it would ever make this much difference. I can aim properly now. I can turn properly now. Everything's in my control. I no longer feel like I'm getting ripped off by the game when I start shooting at someone and I start swinging all over the place. This game, it's not frustrating for me to use a Wii remote anymore, even when I go negative, like really badly. I now know that when that happens, it's my fault. It's not, you know, some divine Nintendo intervention. It's just me being terrible at this game. This game is far from perfect, though. There's a couple mess-ups that are really quite bad, game sense-wise, but I was just really excited. I just got home after like a 12-hour school day. Put the new microphone synced, and just, it took off. I love it. I haven't even had that many bad scores, but when I have like a, you know, a close game or something, I won't be like, oh, it's just a controller. I'm like, no, it's me. So basically all the setting changes I made are, as I made the dead zones, the hipfire dead zone is really tiny. It's pretty much non-existent, and the ADS dead zone is, let me think here, it's about the size of a postage stamp, maybe even a little smaller than that. I don't know, that's my preference. I have the camera sensitivity to 16, and I'm trying to think what else I've done. Well, the sensitivity's kicked up, I think, all the way. I think maybe not, pretty close to all the way. And yeah, and I have a custom set of controls now. I went through and changed things to the way I like them. Like for now, the B trigger is ADS and A is shoot, because it's just more ergonomic that way. Even though it feels wrong, it's also so very, very right. Another thing I'm happy with the Motion Plus is I can throw grenades where I want them to go now with the Wiimote. Before, I'd have this terrible issue of just woo, and wherever it went. But now I can actually aim it, which is as much as you think that's not that important, it is very important. Grenades can, you know, essentially change the flow of a game if you catch multiple people in their team with it. And I think the very first grenade I threw in this match was a testament to that, and so was that one. That was pretty good commentary timing, if I say so myself. I think I'm actually coming up to the part where I switch guns, because honestly, once I get a new controller set up, it's time to change it up. You know, because I had a hard time with the submachine guns, because while they are very powerful, and you still need to have the target in your reticule, and I couldn't do that with the standard Wiimote. I thought it was just me being bad, but it was a mixture of me being bad and the controller. So I can't say, you know, if you're going out and buying a Plus controller will, you know, make your game better. But if you like the Wiimote and you're using like a 2007 model or whatever it actually is, then by all means, it may be worth it if you're going to put a lot of time into this game. For me, it made it so much more enjoyable. I found it on sale for something like $25 Canadian, and I know when I checked at my local EB Games, which is essentially GameStop, it was about $45. So that's why I picked it up today. And also, I can now play Nintendo Land shit with friends, because that was a problem before. I tried to use the Wiimote, even though it was synced with the console, it wouldn't let me play it with friends on Nintendo Land because it had to be Plus. So, you know, if you're still using the 2007 model, just note that for future games, not even necessarily Black Ops or anything like that. But keep in mind that some games won't let you use it, and if that's your plan, then you may want to, you know, chip in the money to get just one. But I'm sure every game will also have the point to use the gamepad, obviously, because that's the controller that comes with it. So it's not like you're not going to be able to play games, but it will probably add a little bit of an extra dimension to it. So I really don't have too much to talk about other than that. I was just really excited about how much of a difference this one change made. All of those, you know, controller settings and sensitivity settings, they helped, but I still felt like I was not there. Something was amiss and I was getting ripped off. And now I'm not. When I die, I die. It's my bad. I'll get over it. And just all that, you know, occasional anger of, you know, just constant motion on the screen is gone. And anyone that would get seasick at shit like that no longer has to worry about it. And I'm just glad in general, because like as you saw, I would never have gotten that quad that I showed at the beginning of the video with the old Wiimote. There's no way in hell. Even though they were all lined up, they were still moving a little bit, enough that with the old Wiimote, never shot, never even a chance. On a side note, the real reason I'm using the Scorpion in this game is because for a while they kept pumping in UAVs, and like I said, I could deal with like one UAV, but UAVs piss me off when the other team has them. So I'll throw in the default class. Default class with Ghost on it. It's kind of a dick move, but I am sacrificing the gun I prefer, even though this gun is a very good gun. It's not my favorite. I don't truly like using the submachine guns. I find that for their power and everything they can do, I'm not good enough with them. So I'd rather stick to my assault rifles and my shotgun for the shits and giggles. You know, that's just my personal opinion. I mean, I'm not saying the shotguns are underpowered, not by far. If anything, they need to reduce the clip size. Are you kidding me? This should be maybe a 30 clip. And the Vector, screw that 50 barrel. Wow, I said barrel. 50 bullet clip. It is not right to have that set up that way. It is just unfair and mean. Or is that the PDW that has the 50, or do they both? Oh, jeez, I've lost. I don't even know anymore. Oh well. You know what I mean. Oh, yeah, I did die there. Trying to be sneaky normally backfires for me. So, now that I've got a Motion Plus controller and everything seems to be fine and dandy, I'm starting to get good scores. You can expect God damn it. Better gameplays and the such. This is hopefully, you know, even though it's not that bad, this is hopefully like the last, you know, 2 KD game I'll put up. Because while it's nice, it's not really that interesting in the end. You know, hopefully now I can start putting up some, you know, more entertaining gameplays, much more aggressive and high scoring. So that's the end of this gameplay. Hopefully you liked it. It was a pretty close game in the end. But, you know, I need to start getting creative with the emblem creator. I just realized if I'm going to start showing shit on YouTube. But nonetheless, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to recommend anything you want me to try out class-wise especially, and I'll see you guys next time.